Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before...
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. Follow me. I'm
coming.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can walk on this. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating...
The guard is everywhere.
We will do everything in our power. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Let's see if you know.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine.
You have such a way with words. Very well.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot
But
remain.
what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They were set on assassinating.
The idiots!
You are in danger.
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They... Go!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Fits you like a glove. Oh. The best forge in tier for a day. Bit of poison on my brain. Then let's go! To my health. Death to the others! If you dare. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy.
It's just that I can't leave.
What are you talking about? The order.
It's just that I was told...
Who said that?
I don't really know, but...
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is... Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my health. And death to the others!
Make preparations to leave. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
But what are you doing here? Civilians are not allowed to enter the compound. Lay down your arms and surrender!
That's not happening.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health!
what are you doing here? Lay down your...
That's not happening.
But what are you doing here? Lay down your arms...
That's not happening.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening. It is understandable, with all that's been going. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your...
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the...
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health! And death to the others! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
What are you doing here? Lay down your arms...
That's not happening.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
What are you?
It is the-
And Kurt.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go! And death to the...
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you put.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The Commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to...
Don't blame yourself. And yet, I'm afraid... if
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even. His village is west of the city.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healer, alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be...
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that...
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. Hold on. I'll be back...
You can ward off this fate! Look, there it is.
I didn't think your ships could break like this. The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger is thought, but no effort at all.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood, but they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Let's go!
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives. Or let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Death to the others!
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those moin shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those moin shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet.
Then...
My cousin suffers from a terrible
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it...
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness.
We are looking for a remedy. Could you slow the progression of the sickness?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now,
It is true. My village...
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do.
Well then.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. And of course,
And it was also...
there are...
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do.
Our master hunter. Or...
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Do not worry.
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
You have come at the right time. I am in a delicate situation.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that the Norts are like a family, very connected, but I think an external view is required. Anyway, their ship is anchored at... Your authority will allow you to get...
I see. What is the exact nature of the information?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ship. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them...
I agree. Where can I find Captain...
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency.
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco...
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused this...
Alas, I was expecting it. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance... And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe. What you have achieved for us all deserves...
I am most grateful to you, Admiral. But I would like to request...
A request? Speak.
As you know, Desarde was seaborn, despite being taken away from us. I know that you have sent me on this assignment so that I would reflect on my own condition. But I believe that you were also hoping I would manage to make the legate want to join us. After proving to be invaluable and respectful of the Nords. Perhaps it's time to officially recognize my companion's birthright.
If Desarde wills it so, I would be glad to add a member to our family.
It would be an honor, Admiral.
Welcome amongst your own people, Desarde. I will send someone to tell the tattooist to receive you both.
Thank you, Admiral.
We have come to receive our tattoos.
Indeed. Congratulations to you both.
It would be better if I went before Desarde. I'm used to it.
Then take a seat, Captain. It's...
Desarde, we are ink brothers now.
It's an honor, Vasco. Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself.
Desarde, legate, and I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The Seahorse?
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little...
I see. I would be happy to answer any question.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship...
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent... You did the crossing. You know it as well as... Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light.
I see.
What led you to these...
The girl's behavior. She was very... She's a recent... Sometimes I saw her, and since we've written... But you should probably talk...
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She didn't... You know how rare volunteers are. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain.
Your Excellency.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about her.
She joined our party recently. But you know, she is one of those rare knots that joined us, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. She suddenly became distraught and frightened.
Do you know where I could find her?
No. I've not seen her for anything else, Sean.
I'm afraid I need to be going.
Hey, happy to see you again.
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands.
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Naut.
I know her. She joined our... Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that's no matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing... It might be that little Alba went there. Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
Captain, delighted to see you, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
I don't know her very well. But she pulls her weight. You can't know that being said.
Would you know where I could find her?
No. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.